let's get into it.
n8n is an open source workflow automation tool that lets you connect apps, APIs, and custom logic into repeatable pipelines. Think of it as a programmable glue between services, like Zapier, but with developer-level control and the freedom to self-host. In n8n, you build workflows out of nodes, and a node is just one step. A trigger like a new email, an action like downloading an attachment, or a transform such as parsing an invoice. Wire nodes together visually, and you've created an automated process that runs whenever the trigger fires. These nodes handle the heavy lifting for common services like Gmail, Slack, Shopify, and AWS, but you can also call any HTTP API or run custom JavaScript when you need special parsing or logic. What sets n8n apart is flexibility. It supports conditionals, loops, and code nodes, so you can cover weird edge cases without forcing you into a one-size-fits-all product. Because it's open source, you can self-host for data privacy and avoid vendor lock-in, or use their cloud offering if you prefer convenience. There's a growing ecosystem of community nodes and templates, so you rarely start from scratch. And to showcase how easy it is to implement, let's try a little project. I want to create a daily automated process that pulls tech news from specific websites, summarizes them, and sends them in my Discord server along with the link to the full articles. First, we create a schedule trigger, then add an edit field node with our list of news sources in an array. Next, we use a split out node to extract each source individually, leaving us with multiple items as output. This output goes into an RSS read node, which pulls all the new articles from our sources. Since there are too many, we randomize with a sort node and then grab the first 15 using a limit node. Now the fun begins. We connect a basic LLM chain with a prompt to summarize the contents and link to the real article. For this, we grab a free API key from Google AI Studio to use the Gemini chat model. Finally, we connect the Discord node, drop in a webhook from our server, and just like that, we've got a daily tech news Discord bot in under 10 minutes. Here is how it looks inside the Discord server. This has been...
Wow, okay. That is wow. Wow. That was very informative. Wow. So basically like you can create like a text box basically with n8n because it basically like can pull data from whatever and like basically send it to like your Discord and stuff like that, or send it to whatever, or like I'm guessing it's like if you like whenever people like set up like those newsletters and stuff, like I'm guessing like this is the behind the scenes of like how a newsletter would look. So this is like the programming that goes into a newsletter. So whenever like you set up a newsletter, whatever and stuff like this is basically the back end of it. So that was pretty informative, man. I wouldn't lie, like that was you know, I may have some. This is actually very good, man. I mean, obviously, it obviously was under 2 minutes, but I mean, I'm pretty sure this would take a lot to learn. But I mean, this was. I may have a use for this. I may have a use for this somewhere. So yeah, and then now let's get into
Yesterday was the launch.
well, you know, he said yesterday, but this video was like a whole month ago. But this is basically like the new launch of ChatGPT, and you know, I just want to like